But Lorenzo, sorry, I've been slacking. Let's bring you up. Lorenzo, love you. You've been on the stream before. Can you give us a little intro for yourself? Are you? Do I need your beard? What are you saying, Lorenzo?
I did the Riz face. I thought that was.
Wow.
I missed that. You
Yeah.
gotta do the jawline.
I'm feeling it.
You're just emanating Riz. With that, who did you want to date?
I'm feeling a whole lot of feelings right now.
Lo seems very nice.
Okay, let's do a one-on-one.
If you accept me.
Yes, we can have a one-on-one.
Let's do it. 5 minutes. Guys, don't forget, if you guys super chat, I'll read out on the stream. I'll give Lo and Lorenzo 5 minutes. I'll check on you guys and then. Don't get too hot.
Didn't hear the last part. Now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Hey, Lo, I heard you had tattoos?
Yeah, I have tattoos.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's how you're supposed to riz me up?
Yeah, did that work? Did that
No.
get you hot like a
No, I didn't feel anything. I think
Okay.
yeah.
Dang. I thought that guy had good advice.
Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I think I have around 7 or 8, and I have a theme too. I have all video game tattoos.
Okay, what video games?
Like Mass Effect, Pac-Man, Mortal Kombat.
Okay. I like Mortal Kombat and Pac-Man, but I never heard of the first one. But that's really dope. I have like mostly anime tattoos, but I have 11 in total. So
That's cool. Did you want to like get more?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to, but at the same time, I love the tattoos that are already on my body. And I don't know. I kind of just like the skin that I'm in. And I don't know if I just want to change it. You know what I mean? I'm just getting older and I just like stop liking stuff less, I guess.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Were you alive when 9/11 happened? Were you?
I was like 4, 5, 6 months old.
Oh, okay. Whoa,
I was born in 2001, yeah, but in April.
Oh man. Oh, that's. I mean, that's good that you were right there at the cusp of a new beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, can you guess my impression? Listen to my anime impression, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Sasuke!
That's Ponyo.
That's
I think that was actually a great impression. Wow. Because I go around screaming his name sometimes too, because you know.
I've been working on my Ponyo impression for quite a while.
I like that a lot. That's super good. Wow. So you like Studio Ghibli?
Yeah. I have a niece that's around. Well, I feel old now because she's around 15, and she loves like I introduced her to those animes and stuff like that because I think my favorite one, and it's a little bit older on the older side, like Death Note. I don't know if you've seen Death Note.
Yeah, I've seen most of it. I stopped watching it because it's like a stale anime to me. I just
I hear you, but I love that it had like a beginning and then it ended after like 3 seasons because most animes go on.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Forever.
I'm not gonna. I mean, One Piece, Naruto, obviously, you know, Dragon Ball. There's just those super long animes, and I get that, but I don't know. I stopped watching it after so long. Like I said, it just got stale and boring, and I'm just like, Light was doing too much, and I just had to stop watching it.
He's so OP, but he like creates his own problems. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He creates his own problems that he's in, and then he blames others. Like, what are you doing?
No, it's bologna on a sandwich.
So you never, if you like anime, you never wanted to get anime tattoos. You only got in your game tattoos.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's the same with you, but once like I had a theme going of video games, I was like, I can't really break that theme. It feels weird, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I have a couple tattoos that aren't. I have like a fairy on my thigh, so like I broke it a little bit, but I still try to keep like I have a dragon, so I kind of kept it with Japanese or Chinese culture, however you want to say. So I kind of feel that, but at the same time, if you can make it look good with your tattoos, I feel like you can break it, you know?
Oh yeah. No, and that's what I was saying. Like it's cool that you already kind of feel comfortable, but you are still relatively young, so you can, get inked up whenever you want. It's not really I don't know. It's not a huge commitment, but that's still cool that you already know. Like, I have enough. I'm good. I'm content.
Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, that's great. And you're going to school and all that, or?
No, like once I was just done with high school, I kind of just went into the work field and started working. I plan to get my CDLs in the future, like really soon, actually. So.
Oh yeah, you love that trucker diet, the Slim Jims and the energy drinks and stuff.
It's not necessarily that. I would definitely be an active truck driver, but I just am the type of person where I don't like to kind of sit in the same scenery for too long. So I need a job that I can at least drive or travel somewhat every day and not see the same things, you know?
No, yeah, that's
Mhm.
cool because I mean, truck driving. I don't know. My father was a truck driver, and I'd always see his buddies, and they're all big, and they can barely get out of the trucks. But then it's interesting that you say you can travel the world. You can see, like, it's beautiful. The
I
United States.
agree. Me
It really
too.
is. And I don't want to know, like, personally where you stay. I don't know if that's privy to your information, but yeah, there's like I'm here in Texas, and there's you can barely.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, 5 minutes. Where are you in
Sorry.
Texas? You don't have me near Austin, are you?
San Antonio.
It's like I forgot how close it is.
It's
Texas
like
is huge. So
it's
not
like
that close,
40.
right?
It's like 45 minutes to an hour from Austin.
Oh, it's not that bad.
No.
Maybe we can meet up. Apparently, also Monty wants to meet up IRL. Monty, I'm down. I have no idea
Oh my
where
God,
you.
that
I
is
don't
so
know where
fun.
you live.
Oh no.
Also,
Oh no.
eventually.
Oh no.
That was a really funny, that was a funny bit. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta bring James on. I want to hype this up though. We did Rubicon in Vegas, but no plan of when. But eventually, PronCon is gonna happen, and it's gonna be anyone's invited. Anyone that can make it out there, you can fucking hang out. I'm not a woman's on. I'm not
That's
afraid about
probably
getting
gonna be
and drugged by
insane.
my fans. But yeah, anyone that can. I don't know where, but that's gonna happen some point next year. Okay,
Well,
let's
thank
get
you,
into the actual
Lo,
date.
too, for your time. Thank you, Lo.
Yeah.
You were very nice.
Thank you.
Speaking of Lo, I want to
I
hear your
appreciate
feedback
it.
first.
You want to hear my feedback? I think he was, I mean, the people that I've been on dates with, you guys have been able to talk well. Obviously, like I keep saying, keep the conversation going. Maybe I feel like I would have liked to get to you more. I don't know if I was talking too much. Like I could have been doing that, but I wish we could have just kind of flipped the script and went to you a little bit so I could get to know you better. But overall, I like the date and you're really nice and, just appropriate, know how to talk to a woman. So,
Yeah, no, you were really nice.
Let's switch up. Let's do James next. Let's hear her feedback and I'll go into the ladies.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a good one.
Oh no!
Is that the correct execution, James? That you're in?
yeah,
I think he nailed it.
Yeah, that was flawless. That was beautiful. It was wonderful. It's funny because he talks about an anime character who's like makes of his own problems and can't like figure out the solutions. I feel like there's an irony to the fact of making fun of good advice when you're struggling with something, as you're talking about a character who has problems and then can't solve. There's wisdom to be discerned from that. So what I would say is, with that technique, I think you misunderstood the message. It's meant to be like a, oh no, you're a troublemaker kind of feel, not a, oh no, there's a fire going on. There's a slight nuance there for those who are unable to pick that up. And I want to say, just to point out, because I do feel, obviously, I think I hope it's in good faith. It's all right. Criticize me. If you don't believe me, try it. Everyone listen. You don't have to believe me, try it. So what I will say, though, to defend myself is, notice shortly in that conversation later on, he's asked about the 9/11, and then when she responded, he said, oh, geez, oh, man, right? Before he went on to say his next line. It's fundamentally the same thing. You're sending an emotional signal about the emotion you got from what the person said before you then go on to piggyback off what the person said. So you were born before 9/11? Oh, yeah, I was born before that. Oh, geez. Some emotion I got, I'm letting you know what that is. Oh, man is just another one. It just has a little more of a sexual connotation, a little more of a flirty connotation to it. It's something you do naturally. He may make fun of it because he may think it sounds like nonsense. He turned around and did the exact same mode of communication, just less intentionally, 3 exchanges later. So, and then another, just to piggyback on that again, there was a great opportunity where she said that she had the tattoo on her thigh. If you were going to save the oh no, you should have saved it for then. That was a perfect opportunity. Instead of criticizing advice that might make you better, perhaps try implementing it in the safer environment, see if it works, learn how to use it. Just give me a little advice, instead of criticizing it wholesale up front. That was a great opportunity when she said, I got the tattoo on my thigh. That would be a great opportunity at that moment to say, oh no, oh no, oh no. It would have worked then too, still probably. But no, if you would have just been like, oh no, the smile, that would have been a great opportunity. And then you just keep talking just like you did with the OGs or the old man. Just saying. And then if I can come off my own little personal defense and me being a little butthurt, the one thing I would say is that it sounds to me like you're a little bit nervous about the age difference because it was coming out in your language. Like 3 or 4 times you said, you're young. You prefaced you're young, and then you spoke. You had another one that said, I feel old when you were talking about your niece. It's like you're afraid. We don't know what she feels about the situation yet. You're presuming, and you're afraid.
Wrap it up, James.
Got it. And then one other thing in defense of my techniques, which are effective. I mean, you guys can try it. I don't give a fuck. Either way. They work either way, whether you use them or not. There was a point at which the young woman Lo was talking about she wanted to be a truck driver, and then you said, so you did the huh device, the exact same thing I said. So you guys can check it, rewind it, see if I'm lying. He said, oh, so like you like Slim Jims and this, huh? It's a way of talking. It's a way of talking that people do when they have good conversations. I'm just bringing it to your attention so you can be more intentional, so you can be a better conversationalist on purpose. You guys don't got to believe me. Just try it. It's going to work.
I totally disagree with you. I think you were taking it personally. I thought he was incorporating the oh no in like a playful way of like, oh, look, I'm like misinterpreting his vibe. I don't think he was,
that was true.
making fun of it necessarily, but maybe I'm also high and trying to see the good in things.
No,
I actually was pleasantly surprised because I thought you were going to be a little more like autistic and like holding back, but it seemed like you were like, cracking jokes that were risky in the way that you executed them, but they were I was LOLing in the background, so I thought that you did well. I do think that your visual needs a lot of work, to be perfectly honest, and visual isn't everything, and it's not everything to everyone, but I do think if you take care of yourself, that makes people more attracted to you. I think you probably have the intelligence, personality that if you took better care of your physical, you could actually probably do fairly well dating.
Absolutely. Thank you.
That was really good.
I posted back it up. Sorry even though I'm not wearing collar, I had to match Ruby's energy by putting a tie on. But yeah, I saw the chat saying, see, Lorenzo does have Riz.
He does.
One comment said you had Riz, but you need to work on your grooming. Yeah, I think that was kind of what Ruby's saying. But I do think you come off confident. You're good at asking questions, leading the date. So I gotta say, I mean, the bar is pretty low tonight, but I think you jumped over that bar.
Maybe that's a part of it from like Spicoli and But I think it went well.
I was butthurt.
Actually, is really good.
I was butthurt. I was butthurt. I probably still am a little butthurt, but I will say in a positive sense, that was a clever way to piggyback off of, to start the conversation with like a little like laughing energy. So I saw it from that perspective too, like Ruby was saying. And from that perspective, she's 100% right. So I thought it was actually good in that regard.
Yeah, it was all in good sport, buddy. I didn't mean it in like a...
I want to hear behind the beats feedback. You look really cozy, by the way.
I am very cozy. I'm always comfy and cozy.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he was trying to make her laugh. It did give off a little insecure because you kept bringing up the age things and like bringing up her age to make her feel younger. Like you don't want to do that. I do agree with the grooming. Just clean it up just a little bit. Like maybe slick the hair back or something. But I think that you were finding topics where y'all could relate on, or things that y'all both liked, or just you asked a lot of questions that kind of kept her interest going. I'm not gonna say you have Riz either, but I'm gonna say that you are
behind
someone.
the beat, you're harsh. Who tonight has had Riz under your definition? James?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he has, but I haven't seen nobody else on here that had it. Like, and that is the purpose of this stream, to kind of see where you lack, so you can see if you have that, and to see if you don't need that at all to get somewhere. And I just don't feel like every man has to have Riz. Like you can be a good guy that just
Beat.
like has great conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Define Riz for us, Beat, if you don't mind.
I feel like Riz is more so of demeanor that you have. Like, oh my goodness, you didn't put me on the spot. Okay, well,
it's like a look in their eyes almost.
It's
like confidence, daring, like willing to,
unspoken
a little, but someone who can read situations and like adapt and be dynamic.
It's the realm of charisma, where you then the type of charisma that rises sexual tension between a man and a woman. That's Riz.
Yeah. Did you just Google that?
Fair enough. The Webster's definition of Riz.
But yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sorry. The vodka's hitting. I have had a couple of drinks. Only 3. I'm not getting crazy hungover today.
Wow.
Whose feedback's next? Did I do low yet?
What'd you say?
I don't think I did your feedback yet.
You didn't get my feedback yet?
No, yeah. I need it.
Well, first of all, I agree with what everyone was saying. Like, to me, it's like he had a little bit of Riz when it comes in the factor of, if a girl likes anime like how I likes anime, then you could have Riz per se towards that girl. But in general, probably not. But so I would say that's why, like, obviously I was super entertained and intrigued and involved in the conversation, because it was and something that I, have knowledge on. So the date was well overall. I just do agree with Behind the Beat. Like, there wasn't really Riz, and I feel like, I don't know, but the questions were good. The questions were good. I did like them.
In my impression,
your impression.
There's a difference between like confidence, charisma, and Riz. There's like I think there's like an extra sexual element on top of those things. It's like you can be confident that you can like talk to people, but a Riz is like an extra domain. I think where it's like, oh yeah, there's like some tension here, some sexual tension.
Then you guys wonder why I'm trying to give you the minimal tools. You just get a minimum amount. That's what Oh No is for. Just the minimal viable amount. All right.
But as Bruno's backstage, I want to bring him up. That being said, Darius was backstage for a second. Please come back. I think you'd be great on the show. Ruby does not feel that way. But hey, that's my future.
No, I think he would. Oh, he's just the best. Let's do it.
As Varun, though, he's been waiting backstage. I'm going to bring him up. Lorenzo, any parting? Yeah. Oh, Edward, do you have any parting words for Lorenzo?
No, just really. There's been 5 great judges. All I just wanted to say, I was very surprised how natural you are at bringing. You have an amazing talent of bringing people's anxiety down. Yeah. And so once the anxiety is down, you're good to go. That's where you could go play. Yeah. Because the first 3 seconds, I think someone said something about appearance. I think it was Ruby. Yeah, she's right about that. And so with the appearance, you got about 5 seconds where someone's going to go, uh-oh. But immediately you came, and that uh-oh feeling goes away quick. You're very natural with that. Bringing a woman's anxiety down is really good. It's right on the point. That's all.
Speaking of, let me tell this real quick. Let me show your own channel, because I think you have a podcast. I can see you being really good at that, because you're really good at asking questions. You have a good
I've been on it.
There you go.
That's Ruby's
been on.
Yes, I spilled all the tea. Things have been clipped from that up to the wazoo. I did share some fun facts about my psychotic break and all kinds of interesting things. So you can check it out.
I'm glad I could help people with that.
Speaking of that, do you want to give us parting words and plug anything?
Yeah, I have a podcast that's all funny. Available anywhere podcasts are available. It's daily. It's just like a 12-minute, 15-minute long podcast daily. And thank you all for your words. And Lo, appreciate your time. And Pink Pony Club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing
at the Pink Pony Club.
Should I know that one? I don't know.
I don't know. I was just vibing with it.
Me too.
I'll look it up later.